A survey of randomly selected people found that the ratio of people who prefer oatmeal raisin cookies to those who prefer chocolate chip cookies is 3 to 5. If 27 people said they prefer oatmeal raisin cookies, how many said they prefer chocolate chip? Draw a bar diagram to support your solution. All right, this one is set up a little differently. Let's go ahead and look at that information again. In this one, we have oatmeal raisin cookies to those who prefer chocolate chip cookies is 3 to 5. Okay. Let's go ahead and break this down a little bit further. Oatmeal raisin cookies is 3. We know it's 3 because it's the first one that goes in the story problem, and it's the first number that goes in the ratio, therefore they go together. They have to go in the same order that they are mentioned. Then we have chocolate chip cookies mentioned second, so they represent the 5. All right, now they went around and asked 27 people if it follows that same ratio, how many of them are going to like the chocolate chip? Because these ones, if 27 of them say they prefer oatmeal raisin, then how many like chocolate chip? Okay, let's draw our bar diagram. Again, the bar diagram represents the entire picture. Therefore, it represents all of the cookies. Okay, but we aren't looking at all the cookies. We are looking at oatmeal versus raisin, or oatmeal raisin cookies to chocolate chip cookies. So we have 3, okay, that like oatmeal raisin, and we have 5 so the oatmeal raisin cookies represented by these 3 right here. Oatmeal. And then we have our chocolate chip cookies that are represented on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this is a great example to show how Miss Hawkins even makes mistakes. In this case, she can fit a fifth one over here, but if you couldn't, you can just add one to the end. Not a big deal. On this one, we have our chocolate chip. Okay. So now we have a visual representation. 3 cookies of oatmeal and 5 cookies of chocolate chip. A little different than the other ones because in those ones we had a part of the whole. In this case, we have a part to a part. No holes involved. Okay. So now we are looking at 27 people who like oatmeal cookies. So originally we had 3, 2, 5, and now we know that the oatmeal is going to be 27, but our ratio is going to stay the same. So we are going to 27. We need to figure out, how do I go from 3 to 27? How much is each part of this bar diagram? 3 times what is 27? We can do some long division. You can use your multiplication chart. You can automatically know that 3 times 9 is 27. You can count on your fingers. Whatever your strategy is, you should get to each one of these represent 9. Now, ratios are equivalent. So if I do one thing to one side, I'm going to do it to the other side, which means I'm going to multiply by 9 so that this has the same representation. 5 times 9 on my multiplication chart is Or I can count by 9s. But it's 45. Don't forget to label. Chocolate chip cookies. Again, pause, make sure you take notes, make sure they're good and detailed.